if you want to remove Tinubu from power, you must work 23 hours and 50 minutes. Daniel Bwala. So if you want to remove Tinubu from power, okay, especially with respect to 2027 that is coming, you must work 23 hours and 50 minutes. So you have only 10 minutes to rest, Abi. Hey, Daniel Bwala. Why are you saying this? This guy. So let's see exactly what he meant by saying this, that if you must remove Tinubu from office, you must work 23 hours and 50 minutes. Okay. Daniel Bwala, former spokesperson of Atiku Presidential Campaign Organization, has shared insights that will be used to defeat President Bwala Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 presidential election. Okay. Bwala emphasized Tinubu's alleged use of opposition parties to create internal crisis, positioning himself for a 2027 re-election. So when questioned about the PDP's ability to form a strong opposition, Bwala confirmed the existence of a potent coalition without divulging specific details. Highlighting Tinubu's strategic actions, Bwala referenced his past governance in Lagos, where opposition forces were either obliterated or weakened. Bwala pointed out the orchestrated challenges within various political parties and stressed that the coalition would neutralize disruptive elements. Okay, so what kind of coalition now? Because in form coalition, all those Tinubu agents in those parties will also come together to be part of that coalition. And that will even, how do I put it, coalesce all the individual elements in other political parties will coalesce into a bigger element in a coalition, and that will make it a bit more complex too for the merger or for whatever coalition that they want to form. So according to Daily Trust, Bwala said, if you want to remove Tinubu from power, you must work 23 hours and 50 minutes. You have only 10 minutes to sleep. The 10 minutes you have to sleep is when Tinubu will be sleeping. So are you saying that Tinubu does not sleep? So Tinubu works 23 hours, 50 minutes, Abi, and has 10 minutes to sleep in a day. So you have to be awake as long as Tinubu is awake. You can't remove him from office. The 10 minutes of sleep you have is 10 minutes of Tinubu's sleep. Oh boy, these people, they're not Bwala now for you. Look at what he is doing as a strategic action. If you look at his antecedent in Lagos, once he took over the government, he made sure that the oppositions were either obliterated or weakened. Look at what is happening. But once there is a coalition of the parties, some of these people that are giving the headache in the political parties would have been swallowed. No, that is where you are making the biggest mistake. Now, the individual Tinubu element or APC elements in the opposition parties that is helping to obliterate or weaken those parties. Once you form a coalition or a merger, and then you bring all of those parties together, you are also bringing those elements together. As the parties are coalescing into a bigger party, so also the elements that are loyal to Tinubu in those parties are coalescing into a bigger element, and then have a stronger force as well. So it's not going to be as easy as you are saying it, Daniel Bwala. You really need to do a better analysis and do a better risk assessment and be sure that, yes, what you are saying, you have checked it thoroughly and have identified all the risk exposures and managed them. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy. I must tell you the truth. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But Daniel Bwala himself, I know he's still trying to make sure that he's still behind Atiku going forward. But the thing here is that Nigeria is a very big place. Tinubu has succeeded in putting people in all the political parties to ensure that, just like imagine what is happening at SDP now. Magnus Abe, after staying with SDP, wanted to be governor of Rivers State under SDP and did not succeed. Now he's going back to APC. Look at Wike, still in PDP, but is working for APC. Look at the 27 lawmakers in Rivers State that are working there in PDP, but they are not defecting to APC. Look at the Jade and Judah has been in PDP and now is in PDP, but they're indirectly supporting Tinubu. Now look at Reno Mokri, who has been a PDP chieftain, still in PDP, but also working for Tinubu directly. So you can now see, and look at the Labour Party too. They have what they call Zenith Labour Party. I don't know where that party has gone into right now, but I know that that is not a genuine Labour Party. Okay, look at Apapa, Lamidi Apapa, and what is his name? Arab and B group of Labour Party that have been giving Peter Obi problem in Labour Party. These are the elements that they have put together. So if you are going to form a coalition, you really need to be mindful of the parties coming for the coalition. You really need to know the key actors in those parties, and you really need to do background checks on them to see their alliance with APC before you take them, frankly speaking. It's not enough to just come out and say we are going to form a merger or a coalition, and that coalition is going to obliterate or delete or weaken all those elements that are loyal to APC and to Tinubu. I don't see that coming out plain. You really need to do your analysis very well, I tell you. But again, Nigerians are also wary of Atiku's contest. Atiku has tried almost 6 times, he didn't win. Atiku now wants to go again in 2027. I don't know what is he lost in Aso Rock that he wants to go and collect. I tell you, Nigerians are tired of all these old brigades of politicians. They should go and rest. They really don't have anything to offer. They just want to have their name on record that they were one-time presidents in Nigeria, and then be taking all the presidential benefits when they leave office for life. That's really what they're looking for. I tell you, I've been saying it from day one that Atiku has a Milocon syndrome. It's not only peculiar to Tinubu alone. Atiku is so desperate that he wants to be Nigerian president at all costs. But we don't know what he has to offer. And we don't want to go to a situation where what happened in 2015. Because of the amount of corruption that was going on in Jonathan's government, that was why a lot of things tilted to Buhari, hoping that Buhari will fight corruption. But Buhari never fought corruption. Okay? So let's not go to a point that people hate Tinubu so much, or hate what is his name? Hate APC so much, and then we begin to tilt towards having Atiku as a replacement, because it's the case of Buhari will play out again. Atiku is not the best. Tinubu's government and APC is not good, but PDP and Atiku is not the best. That is the truth. If the PDP has a better person to offer, then that's fine. But if it's Atiku that are going to present, then it's a bad plan. It is a bad plan. And it must not be Wike as well. Wike is how do I put him? It's an emperor. It's not somebody to be trusted. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.